Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today I want to take a look at, before I start, I want to show you guys what my GTL looks like. I still have some shinies to be sold, but as you can tell, I have claimed, or will claim, all the money I spent, not spent, all the listings I put up for my last money-making event, a money-making video. If you missed that video, it's on my channel, but it's basically kind of a Pidgey Rattata, like early game catching strategy, just to see how much I did, how much I can make. As you can see here, about $29,000 from the GTL in about a half hour. That's not the best, but yeah, go check that video out if you want. It's very quick, it's very simple, so that's what we're gonna go with. Anyway, today I want to show you guys a new spot. This is going to be mainly Pikachu, but there are other Pokemon that you can catch for a decent base price, as well as 1x31. And I did catch something that's actually pretty good, and it will be sold for a good amount of money. I didn't check personally yet, but it will be good, so it's worth sticking around for if you're interested in that. If you like the video, if you're interested, if you learned something today, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, don't forget to do that. But yeah, let's get into it. So you're going to be starting off this adventure in Heart Home City. All right, you're going to be at this Poke Center. Go down, go ahead and go to the right, left. As soon as you can go down over here, this is, what do you call it, Route 212. So yeah, go through this little thing, just kind of follow me around here. I'm going to be taking you guys to the Trophy Garden, because that is where Pikachu is going to be mostly. Let's get out of here. And so this is the Trophy Garden. If I take a look at the sign, Pokemon Mansion, and it's going to be in the back. Just to prove it to you guys here, I'm going to hit N and find Pikachu and wild locations. So where are we going to see here? Right here. Very common Trophy Garden, Pikachu 22 to 24 in the Sinnoh region. And so the strategy here, as soon as I get there, you're basically going to catch the male Pokemon for breeders. You can sweet scent in here. You're going to get 3 times hordes of Pikachu. The female Pikachus that you're going to run into here, I genuinely have avoided. I don't really see a point in catching female Pikachus. Their inherent base price is about like $1,000 less than the male version. You're also going to run into Roselia and Staravia here. Same kind of deal here. I'm not really trying to catch the females. No sexism or anything like that. It's just there's not as much base price value. So they're all pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. It's just a simple false swipe or two. Sometimes they'll have a berry and it'll go back up. You don't really need to spore them. Obviously, if you want to like not use a great ball and just use a Pokeball instead, just throw up a spore. You can always do that. Like I say in all my videos, because I don't know who's watching which videos for the first time, but this is my catching Breloom. Let me just show it on screen here. These are the move sets: false swipe, spore, strength for HM, and substitute. Sometimes it's cut. Give it a toxic orb, because when you are fighting a Pikachu, it can sometimes static you, causing you to paralyze your what's it called, your Breloom, and in that case, it's going to take a little minute to to get better, and that's gonna be annoying. So don't, make sure to substitute first, or interact with another Pokemon that's not a Pikachu first, just so you don't get that static proc off. But as you can tell, sometimes these Staravias are gonna have Roost. Some of these other Pokemon are gonna have Oran berries, and they're gonna go back up in health. They're generally pretty easy to catch. I hope I'm saying that. Nope. Okay. Of course he's not gonna open up when I say that. In that case, really just a great ball should do it. I'm hoping maybe 2 great balls at the most. I wouldn't waste time throwing like an ultra ball at anything in this patch of grass. Okay, you don't really need to. Between false swipe and spore, obviously Roselia you can't spore, but yeah, okay, here we go. One more 1x31. I'm gonna add it to the list. But basically, I was here for about 45 minutes, and yeah, we're gonna go back, kind of take a look at my haul, and then I'm gonna go through and sort it for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at my box. It is box 6. As you can tell, we got a decent amount of stuff. We also got a few items as well here. So I'm going to tally up basically everything, kind of give my profit. And this is going to be, I know my previous video was only a half hour, but this is going to be a full-on hour. So hopefully you enjoy it. Let me sort through this and get back to you with what it's going to look like. Alright guys, what's up? I am back with sorting. As you can tell here, it's pretty much grouped here. As you can tell here, we got Pikachus that have an inherent base value. We got Roselias that surprisingly have an inherent base value. as well as the noted stats here. I got a decent amount for about 50, I want to say 56, 57, 58 catches, something like that. This is going to be, I should have totaled this beforehand, but I'm going to stall here. This is about 14 catches, okay? So 14, where's my calculator at? Let me open up my calculator. Let me show it for you guys. All right, so we got 56, let's say, over 14 noted Pokemon. So 1 out of every 4. So I actually got pretty lucky here. 1 out of every 4 Pokemon had some kind of good stat on top of the inherent base price of Pokemon that are like wanted, I guess. So let's go ahead and start this off. I'm actually pretty excited about this. We have 2 items here. So we got a shiny stone. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me pop up the GTL first. So let's go to item listings and let's go ahead and take number 1, the shiny stone. No idea how much this is going to be worth. Okay, we're looking at about $38.99, so we can go ahead and sell that. What is it? Create listing. How do you do this? Okay, bag. I have no idea where the shiny stone will be. Okay, here it is. So I have a bunch. Let's just go ahead and wait. Can I not trade it? I can. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm being like a noob here. All right, so $38.99. Let's go ahead, 3,900 to that total. Plus the other item is an absorb bulb. And so I only got 2 items out of this entire thing. This is worth like nothing. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna put like 200. I'm not even gonna bother selling it. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother selling it. Forget it. It's really worth nothing. Okay, here's where the fun part starts. Okay, so we're at 4,400. We're gonna start selling, let's do the Roselias first. Okay, so I'm gonna sell Roselia. You don't really need to sell it in its base value. As a female here, this can honestly just get transferred. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking too far from my mic. Yeah, this Roselia can just get transferred. Its inherent base value here is a little lower than I expected. So I'm just gonna transfer it. Okay, I'm just gonna release it. Now, the males, however, are actually decent breeders, coming out at 3K a piece. Now, if you want to check this, like I said in all my catching videos, you just type in Roselia in the Pokédex. It's a fairy and plant. So what we're going to do with no stats, I'm going to take off the name, and I'm just going to search simply by egg group for fairy, male fairies. Okay, we got 1 plus coming at $12.99, but other than that, they're about 3K. And if you wanted a plant, they're coming in at about 2K. So I'm probably going to sell these towards the fairy egg group instead. Someone's got to buy this Plusle so it goes away. I don't know why they sold it for so cheap. It's interesting. My shiny stone already got sold. Nice. But all right, so we're going to sell all of these for $2.99. I'm pretty sure that's going to be just fine. So this is going to be 7 times 3,000. So 7 times 3,000 is 21,000. So oh, I just messed something up in the calculator. Okay, hang on. So it's 3,900 plus 2,100. Correct? No, is it 21,000? Hold on. Yeah, it's got to be 21,000, right? Yeah, 21,000. So that is going to be the benefits of the Roselia. So I'm going to type in 299. Ooh, not 199. 2,999, and copy that and just keep selling these. Again, these have no stats. These are simply 3,000 a piece just for catching these Roselias. That is pretty cool. You know, for Pokemon with no stats and not super hard to catch. I guess a little hard to catch because of the fact that you can't spore it. But other than that, you know, pretty simple. Now let's go through the Pikachus. Let's go ahead and I kept 1 Pikachu here, 1 female Pikachu, just so you can see its inherent base price. And it is not very good, as you can tell here. Oops. As you can tell here, 1,200, 1,500. Like, I could sell this for like maybe like $14.99, but like, you know, there's really no point. Its stats are not great. Its stats aren't bad, actually. You know, honestly, it probably will be sold. Actually, you know, it's got special attack too. This is not bad for like a decent like short-term money making or short-term like thing if you wanted to do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it for $14.99. You know. Okay, we're gonna add 1,500 there. All right, so we're at 26,000 so far. Yeah, Pikachu already sold. That's pretty cool. Okay, now the rest of these Pikachus here have no stats. I'm gonna go through them again one more time just to make absolute sure. But as you can tell, when I'm gonna show you guys, these Pikachus also can be sold to the fairy egg group, and I believe field as well. Let's go ahead and type to make sure. Yeah, fairy and field. So that is fun. We are gonna again clear the name and go back to the egg group, and fairy male, as you guys know, we just saw him. It's going to be 3,000, right? Except for this puzzle. Other than that, let's take a look at the field, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, Teddy Ursa is way, way cheaper, Torkoal, stuff like that. So obviously, we're going to sell these towards the fairy egg group. And the fairy egg group, let's see, how many do we got? We got 4 times 4 is 16, right? Plus these 2 is 18. So 18 times 3 is, if we want to, can we drag this out? 18 times 3. I should know this. Wait, hang on, let me make my calculator smaller again. I don't want to take up too much room on your screen here. Whoops, I just made that too big. All right, 18 times 3 is simply 54. So that's 54,000 Pokemon. Pokeyen. Right? Am I doing this right? 18 times 3,000. It's got to be 54,000, right? So let's go ahead and sell all these, again, at the generous price of $299. And again, it's important to keep these as male, okay? You don't want to catch the females. You don't want to catch them, but you obviously, I don't know what you want to say. You're going to make less, right? You saw that the Pokemon, the Pikachu's inherent base value before for a female was, what was it? It was like 1,500, and that first one got sold. So it's literally half the price. So like you could bank on like potentially getting like a much better IV one, potentially, but you could be running away from like a 2 or 3 times 31. But generally your inherent base price is going to be cut in half versus if you just picked up a male. So it's like they're the same catch rate, it's you're going to encounter them just as often. If you wanted, you could run like a cute charm Pokemon as well. Sometimes I do that. I didn't do that for this video because I just want to make this as fast as possible, just try to catch as many Pokemon as possible in this 1 hour. But now let's get into the very fun part. We are going to be splitting these by Pokemon. And so these are Pokemon with stats. So let's go ahead and price check these specifically. Actually, you know what? No, we don't even need to. Nobody's buying Roselias for this. We are going to be keeping these in the same egg group. First up is this Roselia. Pretty good stats here. We got special defense and speed, both being at 30. Again, we're going to sell this towards the fairy egg group. Let's go ahead and put 30 for speed, 30 for this, and just take a look here. Oh yeah, we got to make sure it's male as well. And we're looking at 7,000 already just for this one. Honestly, the stats are pretty comparable. This was up for 7K. Honestly, you can probably go up even higher. You can see my Roselias and stuff like that are starting to get sold already. They are in pretty high demand, it looks like. This Plusle is a lot better than mine, so I don't think I'm going to be selling it like that. I think I'm going to put this at $699, just cutting it a little short. Oops. So let's go ahead and sell this for $6,999. Okay, so that's another 7,000 here. You can tell we're making pretty good money here, and we didn't even hit the big money jackpot Pokemon yet. You guys are gonna see it. You guys are gonna lose it when you guys see what I caught here. This is just a regular Roselia. What the? Okay, I guess I missed one then. There's nothing. Wait, why did I group this here? Okay, whatever. It's just another 229. It's just another 3K. So just add another 3K here. My fault, guys. I did not realize that it was like that. Pretty sure I grouped them by stats, but I guess they didn't. All right, next up we got another Roselia here, and this is going to be a 31 speed and pretty much nothing else. So that's what I'm going to type in, and we got about 599. So about 6K for this. Not bad, just for one stat, just because it's a male breeder. So I'm going to add another 6,000 here. Very nice, very nice. Next up is a noted Roselia. So we are going to take away the stat. Let's put 25, 25, and 25 attack. That should be good enough. It's about 3K. Nothing super special here. I might go a little bit higher. I'll go 34.99, 34.99, and that should sell. So we're gonna add 3,500 here, bringing us up to pretty much at 100,000 already. Let's do Pikachu next. We got a 1 times 31 female. Again, normally I don't catch these, but yeah, I have to clear everything because it's a female here. Normally I don't catch these, but it had special attack, and I think it was like the first one I caught, something like that. So yeah, a special attack female, 31 plus probably nature. Yeah, plus nature, but speed's bad. I'm just gonna sell this for $6.99, and I think it'll probably sell, if I'm not mistaken. That's another 7,000 right there. Boom, boom. Now we got some interesting Pikachus, all male. So go back to the fairy group, go to male, and 31 defense. Nothing else really. So we're looking at 6,000. All right, simple 6,000. There we go. Let's just do 5,999. Undercut them by a little bit, but add 6,000. Boom, 112,000 now. All right, this Pikachu is pretty interesting because we got, I did not mean to clear that, fairy male. We have 31 attack, but also 30 special defense. So anytime you get one of those, plus honestly, oh whoops, I don't want Pikachu out there. Excuse me. Snow Runt being at 30,000. Interesting. 3,000 for this. Pretty cheap. That's actually like too cheap. Honestly, 3,000 is too cheap. I kind of want to buy it, resell it, but yeah. I think I'm gonna end up selling this for about 7K as well. Maybe 9K. I'm gonna sell this for 899. Yeah, I think this is gonna go for 9,000. That Snow Runt is like too cheap. I honestly kind of want to pick it up. You know what? I am going to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up and resell it right in front of you guys. This is something I might eventually do as well, but I'm going to sell this for 8,998. Ooh, one extra 9 there. Don't do that. And now when you look at it, it looks more like a line in price. So it cost me what, like 1,000, or it cost me like something to buy it. It cost me a little bit to resell it, but I'm going to be making like 4K just by doing that. So that's a quick little tip. If something's like completely out of the ordinary there when you're searching, excuse me, something's completely out of the ordinary when you're searching, go ahead and buy it and resell it, you know, especially if you can make a decent amount back. Let's continue on with a 31, and then maybe like 25. Let's just do 20. Let's do 20 across a bunch of other stats. So HP, attack, special attack, special defense, and yeah, skip. We're looking at Skiploom, which is very comparable here. I think we'll just go this for 9,000. That's not the one I highlighted. I think it was this one I highlighted. Wait, what? I'm so lost right now. Is it this one? It was this one. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna sell this for a flat 10 grand, and that should sell pretty easily. That's actually pretty generous if I do say so myself. Let's look at the Pikachus now. One last Pikachu. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but hopefully you guys find this like fun and informative. I'm trying to be as thorough as possible, giving you guys the best I can possibly give you. Unfortunately, Pikachu's special attack male breeders don't really need from the fairy egg group, so we're not going to be making that much. Only $34.99 looks like, which kind of sucks because Pikachu, you know, it's obviously a special attacker, but as a male breeder, you're not going to need it. Let's see. This is not it. I'm trying to keep... Yeah, this is the moneymaker guy. All right, so we're going to leave him there. Let's go ahead and sell these Staravias now. So Staravia is going to be... We're going to clear the filter. Staravia is going to be in the flying egg group, and I'm pretty sure only the flying egg group. Let's be 100% sure. Yep, flying egg group. Flying egg group, not the best, honestly, but let's just see what we're working with here. We got about 5K. Are these males? Wait, let me make sure they're males. So yeah, Talo at 1 hour. Honestly, this is too good. This is too cheap. I'm actually gonna pick this up as well. It's only an hour long, so these stats are like too good to be sold at that price. So what we're gonna do is sell both these guys around this level. I'm gonna sell these two at let's go $13.99, right? So $13.99. Sell. And I'm gonna sell this one as well. I'm gonna add 14,000, not the other one because I spent money on it. I'm not gonna count that towards the catching, but that's that. Next up is this other Staravia with 230 speed, 230 stats. So that and that, and the defense at 30 as well. And we're looking at 2,000 for a Zubat. Wow, not very good at all. Definitely thought I was gonna make more than that. It's been up for a day too. We're just gonna undercut it. yeah, we're just gonna undercut it. So 1999. Simple 2000 there. Honestly, probably not even worth catching or not worth saving, but is what it is. Sorry, I've been talking for so long in this video, man. This video is so long. 31 defense for a flat Staravia. Nothing else special about it. We got 5499. We'll sell it for. So 5499. Let's add 5500 to our total here. We are making bank with this, dude, and we haven't even gotten to the last one yet. Again, a special attacker. Not going to be super wanted on a flying group. A flying egg group is my guess. Yeah, 3000. Very not needed. Flying egg Pokemon don't use special attacks. So that's another 3000. And now here we go. Thanks for waiting for the end of the video. Here it is, a 3x31 Staravia. This I couldn't, like, this is crazy. I couldn't believe it when I first saw this because I was like hesitant to catch a Staravia to begin with, and then this was the first one I caught and I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna keep catching these, I guess. So if you couldn't tell, this is a 31 defense, 31 special attack, 31 special defense, and if you wanted to, you can count even 25 special regular attack, but I'm not gonna count that. As you can tell here, like, there's none that are like even like similar, I guess. This Starly, maybe, this was probably bred, right? Yeah, this was hatched, you know what I mean? Like, this is 125,000, like, just as a breeder for all these. Not quite sure why someone would breed that, but yeah, we're looking at, like, if someone wanted this, 150,000. This is obviously 14 days old, so it's not going to be sold, but one day, 125,000, like, I'm gonna undersell this by maybe like 5K just to make sure this goes. I'm thinking like 120,000. I think that's gonna be fair because it's a 3x31. You know what I mean? Like, obviously you can buy this Zubat. People might buy this Zubat though. Is my concern. You know, if you didn't want an alpha, but at the same time, like, why would you not want an alpha? I'm thinking maybe 120 is too much. Maybe 115. I'm gonna sell it for 115. 114,999. Yeah, this is gonna be a major seller. This might take a minute, but that is going to be a lot. So we're going to add 115,000 to this. Boom, guys, $274,900 Poke Yen minus the Great Balls and time spent or whatever in like basically an hour. Maybe I spent a little over an hour, but this is not even like one box worth of catching. This is like 56 Pokemon. This is a really fun, interesting way to money make. Plus you can like shiny encounter and stuff like that. Hopefully you guys found this useful. Obviously way better than the Pidgey spot I was at earlier. Again, go for the males. Go for the male Pokemon, male breeders. And you can tell, like, if I go my thing, like, a lot of these things have sold already. The Roselias, the Pikachus, all these Pikachus have been sold. Let's just claim all. What do I have left? Yeah, let's claim all these, Yeah, dude, we pretty much have the Staravias to be sold, and then Roselias, Pikachus, a few more. Basically the special IV ones have not gone yet, but like everything else is pretty much gone. So yeah, man, that's it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you found it useful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and definitely let me know what you guys think about it. I want to do more money making guides. Give me some ideas if you want in the comments, and until next time, see you guys later. Peace.